Hello Libra, welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of September 2023. So this video is for everyone who has their sun, their moon or their rising sign in Libra. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. I'm an intuitive astrologer. I combine my knowledge of astrology with my intuition, and this will be reflected in this video. So I want you to know that this is a general reading. If you want to book a private reading with me, you find my email in the description box below. So Libra, let's check out what September has in store for you. So definitely September is going to be a little bit of a slow month. We still have Mercury retrograde up until the 14th of September, up until this new moon in Virgo. And Virgo season for you as well is in the 12th house. So this is really a time for you to relax, to calm down, and to self-reflect, okay? I don't know what's going on outside, but it looks like a plane is crossing the street. I don't know. Venus retrograde is ending on the 3rd of September when Venus is stationing direct, and it's really closing down this massive karmic period where you are really reflecting on your friendships. So who are your real friends? What do you need when it comes to your community, to your friends? Where can you feel at home, and with who can you feel at home? Who's your tribe? Okay, so these questions came up, and for some of you, even past friendships have come back. You reconnected with someone from the past, and then, yeah, maybe after, you will see if this is lasting after Venus is stationing direct, and especially when also Mercury is stationing direct, okay? So any reconnects from the past, maybe it could be that a friend came back and turned into a lover, right? And now you will see if this has long-lasting potential. This new moon in Virgo is going to be at 21 degrees. So if you have any planets around this new moon, this will be highly impacted, okay? So 12th house is all about resting. And Virgo is all about clearing up, analyzing, organizing. So you're gonna organize your subconscious by meditation. Maybe some of you want to do some kind of plant medicine journey, right? Doing some plant medicine. I don't usually support that unless that's really your calling. Like, for example, for me, it's never been my calling, but I feel we are in a universe of free will. And if you're being called to do that, that's what you have to do, right? Your soul knows best. So you want to have access to your subconscious through maybe a meditation group, a retreat. You might go to do a fasting, a detox, okay? Could be 1 day, could be 2 days, but this is a really beautiful time to do that. Mars is going to be in your first house in Libra. So you're gonna have this energy urge to move fast, but then you don't have enough energy to sustain. So make sure that you work out, you do your things, you go to your work, but you rest a lot as well because you're preparing for your season. So first of all, happy birthday to early birthday Libras. So from the 23rd of September, you know, those are the Virgo Libra cuspers that very often carry a little bit of both traits of both signs, right? Plus minus 5 days. That's usually for the cuspers. So if you have an early degree Libra ascendant, sun or moon, you are in opposition with Neptune. So that could mean that sometimes things are projected onto you and you're like, what? I didn't say that. People are projecting things onto you that they're not yours, or you are projecting a story around the person, especially if this is your ascendant and you're an early degree Libra ascendant, you might create a story with a partner that's not completely the reality, okay? And Chiron in the 7th house is sometimes bringing a little bit of pain and difficulty in partnership, okay? It could be that you have to take care of your partner a bit more than usual. There could be some fear of rejection coming up. Maybe you haven't had that before, and now you're like, I don't know, like this uncomfortable feeling of, are they gonna leave me? And in some cases, you are leaving. So there maybe have been some breakups happening. And there is going to be a full moon in the sign of Aries by the end of the month on the 29th. And it's together with Ketu. So there will be some breakups by the end of the month. But I always say, you never have to worry if it's not meant to be. Whatever is meant to happen will always happen. And it's according to divine timing. And sometimes it's for the better, because you can meet someone that's a better match for you, Libra. With Ketu there, Ketu, this is a Vedic astrology. I'm also learning Vedic astrology. I'm super interested in that. So South Node and Mars together in the 1st house can also, in your sign, can indicate someone from the past coming back, okay? Reconnecting with someone from the past, restarting this relationship. And this could also be a passionate relationship, right? A casual relationship with Mars there. Take a step back. What did we just talk about? I'm just gonna wipe my face because it's so warm. I thought I could do readings without air conditioning, and I'm gonna put it on again after this video because it's absolutely super warm, like 38 degrees. So take a step back, relax. And by the end of the month, you're going to take a lot of action. There will be a lot of focus on partnerships. Some of you are going to have a great spicy time with someone, okay? Enjoy. You are protected. So there might be some situation where maybe in the job you don't feel completely safe. Like with Saturn in the 6th house, you might be working super hard. It feels a little bit heavy in the job and it really takes out a lot of effort, but you are protected. Okay? So if you think like, oh, I'm not safe, maybe they're gonna fire me, you are protected. And there will be a new job if that's the case. You will always find something else. Believe that. Okay? But yeah, Saturn there does give a bit of hardship when it comes to work. And this could relate to a little bit of anxiety or maybe health problems. Like weird, vague things like headaches or unexplainable pains. So be very sweet to yourself when you're off, Libra. When you're off your work. Inner power. Inner power. It's like, I don't know, some of you are musicians or playing drums. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of you have a really good sense of rhythm. Maybe you're dancing or you're playing instruments. There's some type of passion that's coming up. There is some type of enlightenment happening. It's like this flash moment and you're like, wow, I didn't think that. And with Jupiter and Uranus in the 8th house, some of you are studying astrology. You're learning about occult. You're learning about therapy. Maybe you're becoming a therapist or you're going to a therapist. There is a lot of shredding skin. You're getting a lot of answers from the universe right now. So many answers, like, you know, the light is going to shine upon you and you're going to be like, what? I never realized that about myself or about this situation. Okay? Mercury retrograde in the 12th house does create some misunderstandings, but can create a lot of understandings when you meditate, when you go inward, which I know a lot of you are doing. Like, I know a lot of Libras right now are very focused, are very in a meditative state or place. Time to breathe. Look at that. Time to breathe. Go on a trip. Relax. Take a bath. The miracle of prayer. What is it that you actually want? I feel that some of you lost track of what it is that you want. What partner do you want? What job do you want? What matters to you most? Yeah. And I feel you will find the right friends to support you. Some of them you're like, do I want them still in my life? And for others, you're going to be so clear that this is your community. They're going to help you. Manifesting miracles, right? Because your birthday is the best time to manifest, because the sun is on your sun. You have strong vibrations and you can manifest and draw to you the beautiful things that you deserve. Don't forget about yourself, Libra. Find the right balance between who you are and who others are, okay? There is some boundary issues with Neptune in opposition to your sun, moon, rising. There might be some projections. Stop the fairy tale thinking if you do that. I'm very much guilty of that as well. I've done that many times. This is a trauma response. I've done that because my childhood was very triggering, was a very difficult situation, and the only way to survive it is by magical thinking. And I know I'm spiritual and all these things, but you know, I'm also very realistic, and sometimes we have to see the situation for what it is, name it for what it is, and that's very hard to do, especially if you come from a past or childhood that's full of trauma. You learn how to see magic in every situation, and that's absolutely beautiful. Create your own magical world by being creative, by being magic yourself, right? And not making magic of someone or something that's not right for you. So this is my message for you, my lovely Libras. I so appreciate you. Thank you for your support, your donations and everything. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see many more videos. Thank you so much, and I'll hope to see you next time. Bye bye.